Welcome to another video here. We're going to be talking about Google Analytics dashboards. So quite straightforward, but at the same time, if you utilize this well, it makes your data in Google Analytics easy to see. You can start seeing changes, you start seeing improvements and start to implement them straight away. So I'm currently here now, so I'm going to show you a few different dashboard setups here, and I'll show you exactly how you can go about setting up your own dashboard as well. So right here, this is just the e-commerce basic dashboard here. So the reason I'll go through first of all, the reason why it's good to set up the dashboards, which can be found just on the left hand side here, dashboards. So you got shared, or you can create new dashboards. So the reason for creating dashboards is for many reasons. The main reason is it just breaks down your data and simplifies it in an easy and understandable view. So if you see this here, I can see all my information here, top products, e-commerce conversion rate, total revenue, without having to go into each and every one and breaking it down. So visits and product revenue here, all different streams there. So it's all in one place to see. So imagine this, there's so much going on in in Google Analytics that if you can see it and condense it all down, it makes it so much easier, because like I always hear a lot of people saying they get confused with Google Analytics. It's complicated, the data's too much of it, what they look at. If you go about doing it the right way like this, it makes it all so much more easier. So like I say, this one here, it's just a basic e-commerce dashboard. So you got your conversion rate, your revenue, visit, main products, per visit value, average order value. So it's quite straightforward, and obviously when you change the dates, it will just then you change the range, for example. So let's just go August. It will then obviously just correspond, and it will change accordingly like that. So here, these are just a few ones here, a few basic ones. So let's go up here. We've got device. So here you can see desktop users, mobile users, tablet users, and again you can break it down into how many page views, revenue by device. So for example, the desktop is killing it, 16,000 compared to $154 on tablet, and a bit less on $77 on mobile, for example. And again, revenue per user, again it breaks it down. So how much more easier is this to digest and be able to see what you can improve on your website? Because straight away, if I see this here, do you know what I mean, it's self-explanatory that desktop is taken over and we need to focus on tablet and mobile to get more generate more sales from that. Again, if I see here, I can see my desktop page views, mobile and tablet. So for some reason, if I've got all this mobile page views, but then I've only generated, what was it, $70 something, I know there's something that I need to be working on there in terms of that. Again, here you got active users, so you can see all the users in different countries, which is really good. And again, just a breakdown, which is quite straightforward. So they're going over there. Breakdown of all the revenues and revenue per customer. So that's just a device one here. Audience snapshot. It's quite self-explanatory. Type of visitors, new or returning, where they're visiting from, how many sessions, unique visitors, visits, page views, bounce rates, all of the good stuff there. We scroll down a little bit further as well. You can see tablets, mobile visits, so you can see exactly which device. So you've got Apple, Samsung, Google, other, which is really good on the mobile or on the tablet. And then you've got all these sections here as well. Let's just go into one more, just keep it. We're going to the site performance dashboard. That's this one here, site performance dashboard. Again, quite self-explanatory, but it shows your browser, so you can see where most people come from browsing. Domain lookup by country and redirect from country. So it's all good stuff here. So how do you go about actually creating this dashboard? So all you have to do is, you've got this little icon with this little tile here, new dashboard. We just click on that there. So you can either have a blank canvas and a starter dashboard. So let me show you what both of them look like. So let's just go to starter dashboard. And let's just type this one here. This one's quite straightforward. So starter dashboard test. Create dashboard. What will happen is this. It will automatically generate you your starter dashboard. So it gives you your basic stuff, new users, everything on there from revenue, average settings. So most people can get away with just using this. If you want to get more in depth, this is where you have to create your own your dashboard from blank. But this is, like I say, if you haven't got this set up already, this will be a great step in the right direction, moving you forward just by setting this up alone. So let's just go back into new dashboard now, and we're going to go blank canvas. So we're going to start from scratch with this one here, and we're going to go site. Let's call it site performance. If I've already got one that would site perf, we know what that means. As you can see here, these are private ones set up here, so they show it on the left hand side under private rather than shared. So here what you do is, so you've got different metrics. So you've got standard, real time, and obviously following metrics. So let's just do, for example, let's do something along the lines. So let's do a metric for starters. So we already selected the metric. So you want to add a metric. So you can obviously search for a metric here, or you can type in the metrics. Obviously, if you keep scrolling, you've got quite a lot of metrics to find in there. So the main one in terms of metrics is always revenue. Is always a good one to start with. So you've got local revenue, product revenue. You've got everything here. Let's just go for the standard. So we can go revenue just for that there, and we want it in metrics, so we'll just click on that, and that will save, and that should show us there. So revenue between the 1st of August and August 7th is $16,000. Okay, so we want to add another one. So all you do is now, because we already created the dashboard, you just want to add more widgets, which is here. So we add another widget here. So let's just stick to another metric. For example, say if I wanted then, we saw revenue there, which was good. Well, I wanted to see revenue per user. If you want, you can filter the data as well. So you can only show, for example, you can only show certain cities, certain IDs, certain countries. So let's just say countries, revenue per year containing, let's just say United Kingdom, for example. See if that will work for us. And this time I want a timeline in terms of that. Let's see if that should hopefully still populate some data for us. And we save that there. So there it does populate data, but obviously it's not showing any from United Kingdom, because obviously no sales it looks like. So let's just see if we can then, so if you want, you can always just edit it in here. Let's just say United States. Okay, let's try that. And there we go. So that's now showing us revenue per user. And it's showing us everyone, these per user states. So it says revenue per user there. But obviously, if we want to make it a bit clearer, we can obviously change per user. Change that to United States, just so it's a bit more clearer to see. We can save that like that there. And there you go, so that generates that on there. Let's just add a few more just so you kind of got a different idea. This time we'll go for a pie chart here. So the metric we want to follow this time. What should we go for? We can go for, let's go for percentage of exit. We can try that one maybe. We don't really need dimension. Let's just do a percentage exit. Save that. So we're doing a dimension for that. I want to go for landing page. Medium. What medium should we pick? In fact, it should hopefully show the percentage of exit file. Okay, let's see if this will work here in a pie chart. There we go. Yes, that shows us there. We can move that up there. Exit by means. So you've got referral, organic, non-affiliate CPC. So you see how many exits on percentage in terms of that there. And let's add one more so we've got a bit more space here, just so you kind of hopefully get an idea of how this works. There's so many. This is why you can create multiple dashboards. You can have different things in certain dashboards. Like I like to have certain one broken down like e-commerce. I like to have like a dashboard that has everything, so I can just literally click on that and shows all my data, whether it's like emails or whether it's like certain traffic sources. It's all good to have on certain specific dashboards, which is really good. Let's pick another one here. Let's just go for a bar chart, and then we want to go for, let's go for new sessions. Keep it simple. Grouped by. I'm gonna go device category. Yep, that's perfect. Up to 5 bars. You've got all different settings here as well. We're just going to keep it simple, and hopefully that should generate some data. Yep, there we go. So that's generate some data there. If I just move that over there, so you can now see. Just drag that over. There we go. So obviously you can keep adding more widgets in here, but this is just a basic one here. So you can see revenue per user in the United States, exit by certain mediums, and new session by device. So everyone's dashboard is going to be differently set up. So depending on what you want to be tracking, what you want to be looking for, it's going to track. You're going to be able to set up different dashboards, is the best way of saying it. So hopefully like this. If you do want me to obviously give you the actual ones I've got set up in mine, I've got some other custom ones as well. Let's get some likes on this video. So if we can get this video up to, let's just say 50 likes on this video, if we can get that there, I'm going to drop the exact links how you can actually set up these ones I'm using here with the exact directions and the right instructions, I should say, so you can obviously start to review your your dashboards just like this. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. Like I said, give this a thumbs up, and obviously if you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe to this video, so to this channel I should say, so you can be updated on my latest videos, whether it's Google Analytics, Facebook, Shopify, e-commerce videos, so you're always up to date. So hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to speaking to you in the next one. Speak soon.